Good morning, guys. This is Michael with Mouse House Pins, and today we're headed over to the Pyro Guys Pin Event. I'm in the lobby, ready to go, getting ready for the Star Wars weekend. Tomorrow, may the Force be with you. So we're going to head on over to the Pyro's Pin Event today and see if we can make some trades. So let's go pin trading, guys. Guys, so this is what I'm planning on taking to the pin event today, at Pyro's Pin Event. I have a complete set of the flower and garden pins, which I traded for one at a time at the park. So there's 10 total. I got this last night at the park. I traded the Figment Chaser for the Super Chaser. So I'll be taking that to the pin event today. And then I have a Marie pin, a little Rapunzel pin, and the Food and Wine. This is an older limited edition Borky Bork member. It's a Disney Vacation Club member, Epcot International Food and Wine pin, Muppets. So that's a cool one. And I have two of the fairy tale pins. I have the Pocahontas and the Aladdin, and the Heart Collection from the Studio Store pin. Two of the Mayhem pins, Muppet Labs, Showtime Gonzo, the Paris Cruella de Vil. And because it's almost May 4th, I have the Return of the Jedi Studio Store pin. Just in case there's somebody out here or out there who likes Star Wars. The new Teacher's Day pin. The new Mother's Day pin. The carousel. This was last month. I'm pretty sure this was the Charming Carousel. Disney's Charming Carousel. The Chippendale Pink Alamo LE300 pin on pin. I have two more of the Disney artist collections, the older ones. This is the Mr. Toad one. This is the Pinventure. Don't know much about that one, but that's kind of a cool pin. I have to look it up before I go to make sure I know what I'm doing. And then this is the Spectacular Artist Choice pin, and two of the waffle pins. The Goofy Movie, 30 years. The Sword and Stone WDI, the WDI Aristocats Villain from D23, the D23 Woody, the AP25 Artland pin of Cruella de Vil, Dining with Disney Chef Mickey's. As you can see today, I'm taking kind of a wide variety of pins. And then on the back, I have two Club Penguins. I have the Disney Club Penguin. These have been really hot lately. The Doc Nurse's Day pin. And then I have 10 Adorbs from the Ichabod collection, and two of the Lunar New Year pins. And my heavy hitter I'm bringing this week is this one I traded for. Let me get this right. This is also the Artist Choice. I think this is the Hollywood one with Kermit the Frog, Mickey Mouse, the bus, the studios, the back lot. So this is a LE 1000 4-pin box set. This came out 2 weeks ago. This is the one, if you go back in my video, where people were waiting 3.5 hours online to pick this one up with the Epcot Figment pin. So this one I got the Epcot Figment pin, and I traded that one for this one. So the goal of today is to try to find Heidi's, if anybody even has it, to try to find Heidi's Cinderella dress pin. I got 4 of them on my last video. There's 5 in this set, so it's still incomplete. I'm on the search for the one more pin. So I'll meet you guys there, and let's go pin trading, guys. All right, guys, I'm at the pin event. I'm looking at Amy's pins. I'm sure she's been in plenty of my videos before. This is Amy, just in case you forget. Hi, Amy. And these are her boys who are hanging out today with her. So you got like a family connection here. So they're so excited, just like my boys. Amy's very excited to be here today. Look at, everybody keeps asking me for these waffle pins. So you have to come to a pin event, guys. Look at, there's Baloo, there's Cheshire's Cat. You guys keep asking me, where can you find the waffles? I'm at Pyro's Pin Event right now. This is where you find the waffles. You can walk around the park and look on the boards. You might find one in about a month. Because I tell you, when you trade them, they want your left kidney and your right kidney. Not these guys, but I mean people like when you're at the park. So anyways, I'm going to show you. So these are like pins we take to the park and bring to the pin event and trade. Everybody has all different types of levels of pins. Here's a really pretty Snow White limited edition pin. This is the Windows, the dog collection here. Really cool. Happy holidays. And here's the chaser, the genie for this year, 2025 Hidden Mickey. And here's another chaser right here. These chasers are popping up everywhere, guys. I'm telling you. Let me get out of its way here. These are my favorite set. It's the Wonderful Dreams Come True. Heidi was collecting these. This is the little Gus here. Little Bambi pin. Gaston, WDI. Oh, I didn't see this one. Look at this one. This is a Haunted Mansion Hitchhiking Ghost one right here. That's a pretty pin. Let's see if I can find anything and trade that. This is a pin people ask me for all the time when I'm at the park. They always ask me, do you have the Sleeping Winnie the Pooh? And I don't. But there it is. Cars, more sleepers. Let me switch hands here. More pins here. This is one of my... Oh, this is the Reflection Collection. These are the... This is Jazz. Now, this is Mulan, Lion King. And that's the Jungle Book one. That was a really fun set to collect there. And here's a little Loungefly one with the Beauty and the Beast. It's a little spinner. We have some of these at home. I sit there for hours. Heidi has to tell me to stop playing with my pins. So, we were very late last night watching Amy's show. And then Amy reminded me that I'm old and I need to go to sleep. And I was like, she is so right. I need to go to sleep. That's an old employee WDI badge with Leota. I had that many, many years ago. And I can get it right now if I have the right pin. That's the thing, guys. You just got to talk to people. Come up. Don't be shy. You just come on up. Look at their pins. Show them your pins. Pins. P-I-N-S. Pins. All right. Oh, look at that. I've seen these once or twice. I just got that one. And look at this. She is a completist. She has the Donald Duck puzzle complete. I don't think they did a chaser with that one, did they?
No, they didn't.
Thank goodness.
Took me forever though to
Yeah.
it.
That would suck.
And here is the Pirates of the Caribbean puzzle with the completer stitch with the extra piece there. So that is dedication. How many days did it take you to finish that at the park?
A day and a half.
Day and a half.
But it took me a total maybe about like 12 hours.
12 hours. Only 12 hours.
Yeah.
So
But I
remember,
had to
guys.
the whole day.
Yes. So all it takes is you guys to put your pins on tray. Thank you so much, Amy. Good luck today. Have fun.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I just traded my chef with the little the little thing opens up with a chicken in it for the Cinderella pin that I got Heidi last week. But now I'll have an extra one to trade to help me get the dress. I hope. And of course, I traded with Amy. Thank you, Amy, again. Learn a lightsaber. So I just traded with Erica and Jack. I traded my Super Chaser I got yesterday at the park for the Hat Box. Not Hat. Yeah, that's Hat Box. Chaser from California. And I got the Beast Spinner Loungefly pin for my wife. So that was a great trade for her right there. And I got these two pins for my collection. Awesome. My Rapunzel Hollywood pin here. And I got the little Bing Bong Chaser from California. So I am now complete with California and Florida. Well, actually, I was complete, but at least I have another one for friends of mine to trade with. So, good trade. All right, guys, I just traded this Paris Cruella de Vil, and I went back to my Incredibles and a Duffy pin. I don't usually have Duffy on me at the park, but now I can say I actually have one with me. So if you're looking for this guy, I have it. But then again, so does she.
Hello. Awesome. How are you?
Awesome. All right, guys, just another trade. The Duffy I just got, who I said, if you're looking for Duffy and I never have one, well, guess what? I still don't. I just traded it for the Looney Hair Loungefly spinner pin. And you guys know him. You see him at the park, and today he's at the pin event with his mom, Amy. There we go. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, I just traded two of my Adorbs, those two there. And I got two more of the Muppet Adorbs there. So I've got three of the Muppet Adorbs today. I didn't forget about you, Heidi, but there's nobody here with a pin, the dress pin. So I'm going to work on me for today. So for right now, I got the two more Adorbs. And here's some pink a la mode. And this is an Artland right here, actually. Let's Voyage. That's really cool. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, and here's some Star Wars, guys. May the 4th be with you. This is 2022, 23. That's a really cool Darth Vader one. C-3PO. Galactic Knights, Star Wars Celebration 2015. Let's go on old school there. Yoda, Hocus Pocus. Oh. Let's leave that alone. Go back this way. I think that's Zach back there. All the excitement finally caught up to him. And oh, pin trading nights right there. 2018 Hatbox Ghost. I love that pin. That's a really cool pin. Right there. There's some box sets back here. Let's see here. Here's the Little Mermaid. That's the Countdown Oogie Boogie. Mickey Mouse. The 4 Donald Ducks. One of the Epcot shirts. They just had a last pop-up event. And here's the Remy pin that everybody's been looking for. And the D23 hat box. That's another cool pin.
Like that, and post pictures of
Here's some more of the pins here.
stuff like
Wreck
that,
It
but
Ralph.
Have them just follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
Pin Traded
It should all
Delight.
be like right there. I think that would make so much sense. Or sorry guys, I have to cancel tonight's show. Or I got to lose tonight's show.
Snow White Acme. That's a really pretty pin.
Stuff like that. I think
Little
that's
Donald
a
Duck.
great feature. Yeah, it would be
A really pretty, pretty,
You know?
a pretty lady pin.
I
Lots.
was thinking about writing them and saying something about it, but I think it's usually a lot. What's the point?
Here we go. Heidi had. Look at here's the Hades pin. The Gus. I'm surprised Amy still has this pin.
I know. It's so
I mean,
pretty.
so pretty. I can't pronounce it though. I don't speak French. Leather pins. It's so busy here today, guys. I can barely move. Well, here's a really pretty one here. Heidi has this one with Belle and Beast, but hers is part of the same collection. Really pretty pins. The 3 Cabrillos. I'm surprised she still has that one too. When I'm at the park, everybody asks me for that pin.
But it's actually 2.
Yeah.
Only 2.
If I-
Why is it 2? There should be 3.
Donald's not on there. Yeah.
No, it's not weird.
Every time they come
Well,
straight to me first.
I don't know.
Like, hey, just to say, hey.
So I just traded my Marie pin and a Mayhem pin for these 2 Club Penguins right here. I got the little space one and the little pirate one. So I got 2 more to add to my collection for my Club Penguins. We're going to walk around the pin event. We're just going to walk around, show everybody here all the different tables. There's 2 pin events today. So there's one here with Pyro Guy, and then there's one across the way over Pin HQ. So I decided to do this one today. This is one of my favorite ones here. So it's hard though when you come to a pin event and you're just looking for certain ones. But Heidi does love Beauty and the Beast, so I will show you this pin here. This is Beauty and the Beast. So that's a spinner on it. Beautiful pin. So that one's for you, Heidi. 101 Dalmatians. It's gorgeous pins. Oh, a piece of history. These, you don't see these that often. Piece of history, Haunted Mansion. Piece of history's Haunted Mansion. Mr. Toad. All right, guys, I just did a trade today with Caitlin, and I traded the Orange Bird for the Dumbo pin here. And this is Caitlin. She has a TikTok channel at.
Hi guys, I'm Princess Kate on TikTok, Princess K-A-I-T.
And I just did a trade with her, and these are all her pins here at the Pyro's Pin Event. And this guy over here in the corner,
That's Josh.
Josh. Here we go, Josh. You're here too, buddy. Can't leave you out. All right. So I sat down for a few minutes. I'm a little busy in here for the room that we're in. Let me stand up here. So, you know, when you walk around in circles and you get a cramp in your leg and you have to just take a minute. So, I just want to take this time to thank everybody for following us and watching our videos and taking the time out of your day. I know there's a lot of people you can watch. So I'm going to try to walk around and show you a few more pins before I take a moment and get out of here and meet up with Heidi tonight. So I'm going to flip it around and go check out some more pins. Just like that. We got a 3D view of the room. Okay, this lady left her pins right here. I'll just show you her pins real quick. This lady. Let's see here. Look at the back of somebody's. You just never know what you're going to see on somebody's personal collection. I'm telling you, look at that pin. That is a huge pin. Woo! All right. All right. The old WDI hats. Pirates of the Caribbean, Minnie, Donald, Tinkerbell. All hats. Pirates of the Caribbean. The C coupon. I remember those days. The coupons when you got an e-ticket. This was a cool pin. This was a cast exclusive last summer.
45.
It was last summer when you worked at the event. At the end of the summer, they gave all the cast members that pin right there. And a couple green aliens. I'll see if I can get one of those for you, Troy. I know you're watching. So let's see here. We have a Jack Skeleton, Pinocchio, and that pin. Oh, that's the completer pin of Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a cool one. And the princess dress. I think that's the Frozen one. And Olaf. And Gaston. Everybody's favorite villain to hate. The Employee Center. I remember when these came out last year, the little spring rides. Orangebird came out. Not a lot of Orangebird pins in the park this year, considering it's the Flower and Garden. Oh, and if you like Toy Story, guys, don't give me any Oswald pins. And the Incredibles. Oh, this is cute. The little elephant pin. Let's see if I can get that one. And the Foodies. That's always a fun one. And these are fantasy pins. These are Beauty and the Beast. These are great pins, like when Heidi just did her shuttle box today. It's a great centerpiece pin to put in your shuttle box, and you put all your little pins around it. That's why I love the big pins. They're beautiful. And here you go. Look at that one. Bam! Look at this beautiful pin. This is like a book here. That is a big pin right there. The Beast, Belle. This is Pyro's Pyro show, so I'm going to head on out. Bye, guys. I'll see you next month.
I'll see you in the parks.
That's right. I'll see you in the parks.
That's awesome.
Let's flip it around.
So I'm interested in these three here.
All right. Bye.
So how would you find something?
All right, guys. We're going to head on out of the pin event and head on out, go home, and see what I got. I did not succeed today with Heidi's dress pin, so I think I'm going to have to just break down and buy that for Heidi. So, oh well, so be it. So I did get a bunch of the Muppet Adorbs for myself, so that was fun. I got a couple of other little pins. I tried to get Jade and Troy a couple pins, but they just weren't having it trading today. It was a very different day of trading today is all I can say. So I'm not sure if it's because the way it has been in the parks, or there are two different pin events today. There's this one, Pyro Guy, and then there's also another one. This one's at the Holiday Inn by Celebration. And there's also another pin event today that Pin HQ was throwing. So that could have been it. Not 100% sure what the exact reason was. But I'm going to go home. I'll show you guys the pins I got, and I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, I just got home from the Pyro's pin event, and I got 3 of the Muppets Mayhem Adorb pins. Those 3 there. I got the Chaser from California. I think that is from Inside Out. The pink elephant, Heidi?
Heffalump.
Heffalump. She says Heffalump.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, Inside Out.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, not Heffalump, but I'll go with that. And then the Hatbox Ghost Chaser pin from California also. 2 of the Beauty and the Beast. I got Lumiere, the spinner, and the Beast spinner. And I just found out that the Beauty was the Chaser in that set. Had no idea. And I got 4 Club Penguins. I got the Pirate Club Penguin there. It looks like a Space Club Penguin. The one actually says Disney Club Penguin. And the little one with his hands up, it says First Visit. So that's kind of cool. 2 more Dwarfs. I got Mr. Incredible and Hero from Baymax. Adorb. The Fairy Tale Moments of Dumbo. And the WDI Syndrome pin, which is a very thick, big pin right there. And I did find another Cinderella, but it is not. It's not the one Heidi was looking for, the dress. But I figured I might as well get this one. That as long as I have two of them, it gives me a chance to use this to trade for the one that Heidi's looking for. Or we're just going to have to break down at some point. I think Christmas is coming up, right? So, oh well. But anyways, overall, it was a slow day at the event. I ended up with, I don't know, 1, 2, 4, about 15, 16 pins. But I did get a few I was looking for. I always look for Club Penguins. And I always look for the Adorbs Muppets. So I did get 3 of those. So that adds to my collection. So guys, if you remember, if you dream it, you can do it. And we'll see you in the park.